We love South.
Hello everybody, are you ready for some more Raider Clubs? Because this Friday we are going to do our third set of Raider Clubs, and in this video I'm going to be showing you all of the different clubs that you might be possibly picking. So take a look at all the clubs that we have, come up with your top choices, and remember, even if you don't get your first choice, all of these clubs are going to be a lot of fun. So let's get right into it and start checking out what you can possibly pick. First up, we have Flight School with Mr. Meyer. You're going to be building some paper airplanes, doing some challenges with those planes, and taking them home. Next up is Giant Board Games with Miss Schleckebeer. We have Giant Jenga, Giant Connect 4, Giant Kerplunk, and a couple more. Slime Makers Club with Mrs. Guth. This time around, your slime will be spring-themed. Next up is Soap Carving with Mrs. Brown. Take a piece of soap and turn it into a masterpiece. We have Play-Doh Towers with Miss Fort, using that fun toy of Play-Doh. Let's see how tall you can build. Next up is Creative Crafts with Mrs. Schneider. So if you're very artsy and love drawing and doing some fun crafts, this is the club for you. Next up is the Building Masters Club with Mrs. Blue. We have magnetic tiles. We have other building blocks. Let's see how creative you can get. Marshmallow Builders with Miss Carlson, using some marshmallows and toothpicks. How structurally sound and big can you build? How about Making Lemonade with Mrs. Brower, using all the ingredients to make a tasty treat? We have STEM tubs with Mrs. Lee, using all of those things in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, all in a nice tub for you to use. We have straw rockets with Mrs. Heller, building and creating some rockets to shoot using those straws. We have sensory bottles with Mrs. Watchhorn, adding some cool things to a water bottle to make a calming device for you. We have directed drawings with Mrs. Wern, but Mrs. Wern is gone, so Mrs. Stahlecker is going to be filling in for her, but still be doing the directed drawings, and so you'll be following directions to create a masterpiece. We have Boom Whackers with Mrs. Michelman. This is a new one, using those very fun percussion instruments to make some beautiful music. Next up are the Perler beads with Ms. Larson, using all those little beads to create a fun little project to then melt together and make it into one solid piece. We have the Ninja Warrior course with Mr. Dorsey, using some agility and stamina. Let's see how fast you can be. This is also a new one with the Rube Goldberg machines with Mrs. Ramsey. She's been kind of teaching you about Rube Goldberg machines, and so you can create your own in this club. That's all of our clubs that we have. Our next club is, again, on this Friday, on the 22nd. So you'll start choosing your clubs today through Friday. And hopefully you get one of them you want. And even if you don't, you remember, they're all going to be a bunch of fun. So enjoy your clubs on Friday, and we'll see you then.